Welcome to Duality of Life's patch, and we're back after quite a long time of not making any content. I've still got a whole load of Enchanted stuff to upload, but we're back, and we're back with a game that literally changed how I viewed point and clicky type sort of. I mean, this game was never really complete point and click, but it was sort of within that genre. And it just changed my opinion of it. I went from being, at the time, more into sort of wrestling games and GTA type stuff. I was never really into point and click per se up to this point. Yeah, and this game, well, I found this game. I don't think I found this game straight away. I think it was a little bit later. Um, I think I went on a mad one where I just went out and bought like a load of PS2 games, and this was one of them. And I put it on. Initially, I just wasn't really sure what to think. I don't think I was into it. But I kind of kept on sort of plugging away. You know, I wanted to finish it just to give it a fair, fair crack of the whip, as it were. And I finally did that, and I was absolutely blown away by it. It changed how I viewed point and click games, adventure games, like kind of thing. And it really put me on the road to enjoying a lot of them. I think after this, I tried out some Broken Sword games. There was a few other things that I tried out as well. And it also put me on a journey with Microids themselves. There were some other games that I tried. Still Life was one of them. Obviously, the Sherlock Holmes games, Agatha Christie's games. Well, actually, no, it wasn't Sherlock Holmes that they did, but like they kind of put me on to obviously Frogmares and the Sherlock Holmes games. You get what I mean. But yeah, like there was quite a few games where I was basically into it. Now what can I say about this game, how it changed me? Well, like I said before, it dropped me into a world that was completely different to any world that I'd ever envisioned or ever seen through a TV show or a film or anything like that. I mean, there's probably films and TV shows that sort of touch on the mood and the emotions of what goes on in this game. But it was the first game that really actually took that into my consciousness, as it were, into me experiencing it. And it was just so different. And this is why I think, for me, I struggled at the beginning. But as time went by, I really got into it. And there was nothing really, at the time that I first started playing it, that I could really compare it to. Like I said, I was more into fighting games, wrestling games, GTA type stuff, like Driver, GTA, San Andreas, WWE SmackDown, whatever game it might have been. There was The Getaway. All these games were more my cup of tea at that point. This game just wasn't. This type of game wasn't on my radar. I think I'd seen about 4 or 5 years prior one of the earliest Monkey games, the Monkey Island games, and it wasn't really like something I really was that interested in either. And like I said, I think that's what struggled. Why I struggled so much to get into this game. And like I said, the minute that there was this point, I don't know what that point was, because I can remember, I know the story quite well, so I know more or less what happened. But yeah, I couldn't tell you right now what the breakpoint was that converted me over to the adventure kind of point and click side of things. I don't know what it was. All I know is that I was completely changed after that, and you know, it opened me up to other types of games and things like that, and I'm absolutely ecstatic that it did so. So, yeah, I don't want to go on too much about my experience with this game initially here, so I will talk about it as we go on. But I'm absolutely ecstatic that it's got a remaster, and now I'm, you know, I can't even think of words to say right now because this is quite an emotional time for me. Because, like I said, it wasn't just a story that changed me, you know, in terms of adventure games and things like that. But it was a mind blowing story that really made an impact on me at the same time. So let's jump into this and just see how good they made this game look, shall we? And along the way, I will give my opinions of what I think and also, you know, how it changed me completely a bit deeper. But let's go. I want to look into settings first because I want to see what we've got and what we haven't got. So we've got difficulty story, adventure, adventure game not guided by the objective system, story game guided by the objective system. I don't get what the difference is. I don't get what the difference is at all. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, we've got subtitles on, voice language, English. Yeah. Display. We could change it from quality. Well, I think for now, I think we'll go with performance, just because. Yeah. Because you never know, it might be a weird. Right. Let's go. So new game. Right, and then we'll let this little cutscene play. Right. Here we go. Well, as you can see, like one of the biggest things that they've changed is the actual general cutscene itself is pretty much the same, but the general in-game graphics have completely changed. So I can walk around And Kate Walker looked completely different.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any
And
further.
that was never a thing. I like
Wonder
that.
who
I
can
like
help
that
me.
little touch. That she literally looks like she picks it up and then she doesn't. Alright, then we'll take this. Right, and then should we talk to Momo?
Hi there. Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Can I see?
No, too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
Can we help
I've
you?
just arrived. My case is a little heavy. Can you help me take it up to the room?
Momo's strong, very strong, but no time. Momo very busy.
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Will you show me your drawing?
No, not finished. Go away.
All right,
guess
we'll
I'll
leave
let
him.
you...
we'll leave him because he's not going to talk. But yeah, I mean this game is really cool.
I need a key.
All right, now we should be able to.
Okay, I'm coming.
Right.
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker. You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you. Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Your luggage? Why, of course. Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say? That you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy? I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
Momo sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear? What was I saying? Oh, yes, Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valle-de-Len, it really is. Because now that she's dead, the factory will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What? Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
Oh, well, I mean, we just did see something happen there.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker. I'll leave you to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our valley. If only you had seen Valle-de-Len before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons. Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
The fact he just vanishes, but that was the limitations back in the days. They've just.
I should tell
Okay.
Marson about the death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Right, so you can read that. Do it a little bit slowly. Right, there we go. So Marson.
Marson and Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Great.
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just got to Valadilen, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but...
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
Very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Talk about abrupt. Right. Yeah, this room looks so much like it's crazy. It literally just like, for me, this remaster kind of just makes the game literally look as it did, but modern. Like a modern representation, like a true remaster should be. Doesn't change the gameplay or anything like that too much. We'll pick these up. Yeah, I think they added some things in though. Oh. Don't know what happened there, I got stuck on the chair.
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you.
At your service.
Alright. This is one we've got to take to the notary, I think, isn't it?
I'm back again.
Miss Walker?
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really. She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
The young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans? Who is Hans?
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. He's not a bad boy, no. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
Yeah, see, this
What
game
is his
was not...
connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is
true,
what you call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing.
Sorry.
He
This
must
game
have
wasn't a
reminded
true
her of her younger
point and
brother,
click
no
game
doubt.
per se, but
And,
it kind of
birds
like
of a feather stick together, don't they?
was
You're
part of
implying
that
that Anna
era,
Vorarlberg
if you
was
know
a
what I
little
mean?
bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid. No, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
I just love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valadilen.
Be careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
I think I'm going to need your help again.
Are you leaving already, Miss Walker? Should we bring down your luggage?
No, I'm not leaving yet. It's just that...
We would love to help, but just think what would happen if the telephone rang, or if a fax arrived, or if a customer came through the door. We don't have 5 minutes rest here. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay, no biggie. Hello, my name is Kate Walker, and...
Of course, of course. Walker, room 6, next floor up.
I'm gonna go look around Valadilen. See you later.
As you like, miss.
Right. Now, I'm not sure. So I got dry cough today for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I might change the settings so you see what the settings like for the graphics, but I don't think it's going to change too much. Let's have a look. At least that way we're getting a thing, aren't we? Hang on. Is it me or is that just has that got like a bit duller? Oh no, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, look at this one. Easy. Like I said, it's like playing the original game. Like the game hasn't changed. It's just excuse me. It just looks different. It just looks better. I always thought the door opened, but it just does that.
Hello, sir.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course. I was waiting for you. Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now, I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphoter. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession. I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So,
What people have to realise is that it's a remaster. So people like complaining that the lips not moving when they're talking.
But it is indeed the truth.
You have to realise it's a remaster. It's not a remake.
Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Paladin and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat,
I might have to turn that
Hans
music
is
down a
still
touch.
alive. So when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of
Just
our
because I
factory.
can hear the music over
Okay,
him.
I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already
Doesn't let me
contacted
do
him?
that in the thing.
Where
does
can
it?
I reach him?
No.
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
Great. What now then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker.
I wouldn't say he was really working, he's just sitting there talking. Right, let me quickly change the music, because the music is just overbearing. Right, that we should do. Right. Back to the waiting room. Oh, I don't know why I just made her do that, but yeah. But yeah, like, not bothered by the fact that the lips aren't moving. Like I said, it's not a remake, it's a remaster, and I would have been quite happy enough just having the original playable back on the console. Right, now I've got to remember where I've got to go here. It's been a little while. I don't know if it's this way or not.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long, tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's 1 or 2 complications. You understand?
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contracts. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
I'm not saying anything to that. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's... I can't remember if it's this way or not. I think it is. The old memory's kicking back in. Wait, who wants to talk to me now? Oh, that douchebag.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture?
Yes, Mr. Marson. You can count on me. Darn it!
I think I'm going to yeah, I can't go that way. I need to go the other way. I don't want that one, do I? Do I? No. Alright, and then... Nope. I need that back. Oh. Is that right, or is that wrong? I'm a bit confused. Hang on. Hang on. It might be here. And then maybe that's a small one. And then that right? Or was that wrong? No. No, that's not right either. Just trying to remember the order. Because that would work, but this won't. It won't, it's not connected. And that won't work either. I don't think so anyway. Don't know, it might do. No. No, it won't. Okay. See, that don't fit either. No. No. No, that don't work. See, I reckon that is the 6th. But I just don't... Because that has to be a 4. But that just doesn't look like it's a 10. Or have I just done it now? Oh, there we go.
Doesn't look like that works. Oh yeah, I need to go into the chapel first. Is this new? I don't recall what this does. I can't remember. I don't think I need it right now. I can't open it. Doesn't look like that works. I can't open it.
Yeah, I need a key for it. There we are. Will that go in the bookcase now? There's nothing in that one. Yeah, nothing in that one. Just double check. Oh, we're getting close to the.
God, this thing's jammed.
Oh, the priest. Hang on. I swear we need one more fucking punch card though. Let me have another look. I think we're missing one. I swear there's like 4 of them.
God, this thing's jammed.
Yeah, no, I don't know then. I can't remember. See, I can't even remember what this does.
Doesn't look like that works.
Oh, there is 4. There is 4. That's alright then. Now the question is, am I doing... I can't remember if I'm doing a bit from earlier or a bit later. I can't... how do I... Yeah, I can't I can't. I'm having doubts now about whether this is what I need to do or not. I think it is. I'm just doubting myself now.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
Okay. Shoot. I'm trying to, because the tomb key is definitely over here, right? So I wonder, do I have to go to the... Oh, what's this over here? Look over here first. Don't look like there's anything over there. Right. Yeah, the tomb key is for over here. But I need to get the hat to come down before I can even do that. Just gonna quickly check. I haven't tried skipping something. I don't bother talking to him. I think he just calls out to someone. Right, so this is where we got the thing from. Right. That's where he is. I think we go to the factory, I think. I think we do go to the factory. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Like it's trying to remember the order and everything you have to do. It's been a while since I've done it. Right, I'm gonna have to try and see if I can get into the factory then. I think it's over here. Actually, I'm not sure. we go. Then we'll pull this. Oh yeah. That's me trying to run through the door, but I can't. But yeah, I'm gonna just quickly in the last. Oh, actually, I can't. I'm gonna have to end this part here, and then come back in part 2. So yeah. Yeah. So far, I like it. In the next part, I'll change the graphic settings so it's always on thing, and we'll see how that differs. Right. Anyway, catch me in part 2, and we'll continue on. Goodbye.
Patch me into life's game tonight. Every story shines in a different light. From castles to stars, I'll take my stance. Click play with me, let's take a chance.